Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. The action has already started. Maicon, Jim, one of the world's finest fullbacks.
Yeah, I'm always happy to praise a fullback, Peter, as you know, and this guy's class.
What's especially good about him?
Well, I'd say it's mainly down to his fantastic athleticism. They don't call him the Colossus for nothing. He's got immense strength, pace, physicality, and he contributes so much in both attack and defence.
Pirlo to Thuram. More and more pressure on the ball here. Parla. Makelele. Ajax looking to pass their way through. And it's Makelele. Costa Curta. Thuram. Delivered with swing. Pepe cuts it out. Figo. Oh, good-looking ball. Ronaldinho in acres of space out wide. Platini. Platini! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Inter Milan with the corner. They're first.
Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
And it's Maicon.
Oh, great feat, that.
And the through ball. And that has been knocked clear. Platini. It's a pretty loose pass. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Parla. Ajax, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And it's Makelele. Lahm made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Now it's Pelé. Nicely shaped ball. Chance, surely! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Oh, that's well spotted. Makelele. That's a throw. Luis Suarez. And this is Figo. Can he finish? Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Great vision. And that's and the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And a chance! Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Pirlo. Costa Curta. And Makelele. Half an hour played now. Suarez puts his foot on the gas. Platini. He's on it. Can he get away? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that is expertly dealt with. Bale.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Figo. Pepe. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Michel Platini. Pelé tries a shot! He scores! Ajax are level. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Ajax are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Punched away. Big chance! Goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Makaleli. Lam. Gerrard. Platini tries to thread one through. Figo providing an outlet on that flank. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. He's picked his way through. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That's been slipped through. Love, there's the shot! It's anyone's ball, and it's come back out to him. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Chance for a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Modric can see things others simply cannot. Ajax different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And it's Pirlo. And he's had a hit! That could spell trouble. Ronaldinho. So what can they make of this? Can he get it through? And he's lost his man here. And this is Luis Suarez. And he's there to belt it away. Maicon. Oh, this is a great position. It's Luis Suarez! In he goes again. And that has fair fizzed. So, third corner of the game. That's an excellent interception. That's going to go a long way. Knocks it out wide. Lahm cuts out the pass. It's a searching pass. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ajax perhaps contemplating their next change here. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Modric. Now it's Messi. And he's picked out the run. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now, this could be a chance. That looks a good ball through. Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. And that was very necessary. Costa Curta. And it's Pirlo. Maicon calmly anticipates. Platini, who's set up 1 goal so far. That's beautifully weighted. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Real chance! And it's in! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Roberto Carlos. Lahm. Bale gets a foot in here. Lahm is onto this.
Ajax really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as...
Takes a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Figo. Played into space. And the finish! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Ronaldinho at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Inter Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Inter can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Costa Curta.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Rijkaard. That's Figo. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, no joy this time. Costa Curta. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Not the most accurate pass, but he's made sure that's not getting through. And time is up. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Ajax are looking a touch fragile, Peter. Confidence looked well down, and they have to find some courage quickly now if they're to react.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.